Thank you to our sponsors: Butler Machinery, North Dakota Corn Council, North Dakota Soybean Council, Bremer Bank, Peterson Farm Seed, Crary Ag, and Farmers Mutual of Nebraska.
Our Agweek corn and soybean tour kicks off this week. Jeff Beach took a look at how the corn crop is doing at East Central North Dakota.
So Claire, what does the crop need to finish out and be a successful good crop this year?
Sure, I think we still need some more heat. So as we were just talking about the corn, later planted corn, I do expect to do a bit better this year because it was in the ground later. It wasn't quite as far along when we did start getting rain in mid-July, late July, early August, depending on where you were. But if that's true, then that corn will still need a good growing degree day accumulation between now and when it's going to be dry enough to harvest. Even just on my drive from the Fargo NDSU campus out here to Prosper today, I drove by corn where from the road, I'd say that looks poor to fair, and other fields that look good. It just depends on who got rain, where, and when. And I think that's the story across a lot of the state.
Did row crops face any particular pest or disease, weed pressure this year?
Corn side, we haven't been having much reports of either disease or insect damage, but certainly if you're someone who grows continuous corn, keeping an eye out for corn rootworm, those adults, if they're feeding in your fields, it's probably too late to do much about it this year, but it's something to be aware of.
Well, thank you for joining us, Dr. Keene. This is Jeff Beach for the Agweek Corn and Soybean Tour.
Our tour now takes us to southeastern South Dakota. Corn and soybean conditions across South Dakota are variable this year due to spotty rainfall. Crops range from excellent to very poor this year.
You can go almost in any region in South Dakota and find really good crops. The Northeast did dry out extensively, and you know, they were really hurting up there in the Grant and Roberts County area. So that may be the poorest. Of course, some producers gonna disagree with me, of course, but the best, you know, the Southeast is turning out okay. There's a strip from northwest of Mitchell to the southwest that's looking very, very good as well. So it's kind of hit and miss.
Bly predicts that soybean harvest in some parts of South Dakota could begin the third week of September. Thanks for watching AgweekTV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.